Hey guys, it's just Melissa. I'm doing a quick update today for you. Marianne is not going to be joining us. She is not feeling well, has pneumonia. So, because of that, she's resting up, taking some time off. Her and Ted say hello to everyone, and they can't wait to join us again. And because of this, we are also looking at rescheduling antlers. We were really excited to do antlers. We're still going to try and pull antlers off, but I am in talks right now with the management to see about rescheduling. Just because of Marianne's doctor's orders and what they're suggesting, we are going to push back antlers. But hello, everybody. I see everybody joining in. This one's a quick one. But again, Marianne is resting. She has pneumonia. She's not going to be with us today. And we didn't want to just bail on you and not show up. So figured I'd come in this morning and give you an update. So keep some healing thoughts and prayers, energies for Marianne, that she can recover and be back with us sooner than later. If you have any quick questions, feel free to ask. We'll go ahead, or I'll go ahead and answer about that. But unfortunately, we will be rescheduling antlers. I'm just waiting to hear what dates are going to be available for this. Hi, Adam. Hi, Liz. I know we're very bummed, to say the least, is a nice way of putting it. Where we're keeping Marianne in healing work and helping to bring her back. She's a strong, feisty lady. We love her. Hi, Tina. Thank you, Tina. So if you have, hey, Lewis, if you have registered for antlers, don't worry. On the reschedule, I will automatically move you over. If it's a date that you can't be a part of, we will refund you. So don't worry about that. This is not a way of like, haha, we got you now. But as soon as I hear back, we will reschedule and put that date out. Will do, Natalie, will do. Hey, Lewis. So Marianne is taking some time. She's got pneumonia. So not able to really play with us today online in our shenanigans that we usually do every Wednesday morning. And because of not because of, but it's very good advice, medical advice from the doctor that we need to push antlers back to give her the full time to heal and be strong and to come out having fun and being able to do more events and more things later. So we want to honor that and make sure she's given the time she needs to be healthy and to do all the things that we would like to do later. Hi, Kayla. So, and again, we didn't want to leave you guys just wondering where we were. So figured I'd pop on and let everybody know. But if you have any quick questions about what's going to happen with the events or what's going to happen. Like right now, I'm not even sure if she's going to be able to do the live next week. We hope so, but I'm not going to push her and I'm not going to badge her about that. I want her to have the time to heal as she should. But yeah. Adam says, by the way, I got Marianne's book Monday and ordered smudge sticks from Amazon. I had to send the first order. Oh no, I'm sorry you had to send that order back. Hopefully everything was okay. I'll touch base with Ted maybe, make sure everything was good. Oh, please give her my best. I will. I will. And I'm sure Ted will make sure she sees all of this. But she's good. She's going to pull out and we're all going to be having fun later. But we will reschedule antlers. As of right now, we should still be good for the Merry-Go-Round Museum in June. But again, if you have registered with the antlers, we'll automatically move it over for you, your reservation. And if it's a date that you can't attend for whatever reason, we'll do refunds for you. Lewis did email me. He did, and he wasn't in trouble. So we're all good. Yes, make sure you have good jokes. Yes, that'll help welcome her back and make it even better than normal. Roberta. So Marianne is taking some time to recuperate. She does have pneumonia. So per doctor advice, taking time to relax, to heal, to take care of what needs to be done. And because of all of this, we are going to reschedule antlers to a later date. And but we're still going to do it. She was so excited. She is so mad that we're having to do it because she was so looking forward to doing an event finally. Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. They were mostly stems. And if you ever need, contact me. We carry sage. I carry it in the sticks and loose. And we pick all that out. So feel free to contact us at the store if you ever need something better than what you're getting on Amazon. Hey, Sandy. But yeah. So hopefully we'll both be back next Wednesday. We'll play it by ear, see how she's feeling. But yeah, hi, Divine. You know, it's funny. We keep thinking like we so need to schedule a ghost walk out there in DC and catch up with you. I gotta extend her out of Ohio. I think that would be fun. Does spraying sage from a bottle work? Not really. That is not Marianne's fun thing to do. She does not recommend it. And quite honestly, a lot of that is the smoke is doing the work for you, not the liquid. And if you think about it, smoke floats and goes around, gets into things and places easier. Sprays kind of go out and down. So we sell it because a lot of people like it for like on themselves. It's like a quick mist for themselves. Kind of like the sea salt water, but it's got the sage. But Marianne is not a fan of spray sage working. Let's see. Is there anything that can help with medical conditions? I have severe headaches and I've been thinking about going for certain herbs, crystals, and such. If you know the reasoning behind the headache, that's where you need to start, because if you think of crystals, stones as little medications, each pill treats something different. And that's how, crystals work. So a lot of times people say which crystals are healing. And I'm like, well, they all are. But what are you trying to heal? And that's where you start narrowing down. So if your headaches are stress-based, then you're going to look into stones that help with stress. If it's, say, sinus, like today, I have a sinus migraine trying to kick my butt. That's where I would have infinite laid around on the sinuses. So there are, but you know the root cause of the headache, and then you find those items appropriately. And I think some people have used certain tuning forks, like the ohm fork, the lower vibrating forks, and place them around certain points around the head, because that vibration is not only soothing for some people, but it will help break up, like if it's a sinus thing. But to each their own. Some people like it, some people don't. She did get her second vaccine, Adam, but she did get it. Yes, the nooks and crannies, you want that smoke everywhere. Which is to say, and I'm sure if you've been with us for a while, you've heard us say very loudly and clearly, leave your doors and windows closed, because the sage is doing the work for you. If you have your doors and windows open and the smoke goes right outside, you've done nothing. You've wasted your time and your money. I don't care what you're finding on the internet and on all of these social media, cute little memes about, trapping the demons inside. Demons don't care about sage smoke anyway. That's a whole other issue. And if your smoke is going outside, it's not doing what you want it to do. But get the smoke everywhere. And I usually joke and say, make your house look like an 80s bar, because then it's gotten everywhere. I can't burn anything in my apartment building. That's where it gets a little tricky sometimes with apartments. I don't know if you're able to kind of pull the smoke detector so it can't go off. And then, after the hour or two of keeping everything closed, opening up the windows, letting it out, airing it out, put some fans around. Apartments are really tricky that way. All right, Justin, we're just gonna get rid of you. Let's see. She does need rest. We're gonna make sure she rests. My friend put turquoise in my medicine bag. I'm curious what else. Maybe tobacco. She's Native American. Well, depending on what she's making the bag for, will kind of help identify what it might be, because certain items do certain things. They have certain properties, and you it's kind of like baking or cooking. You match the property of the stones of the herbs to what your outcome is. Which crystal works best for anxiety? Lepidolite, angelite are the two that I find that works the best for most people. And the fun thing, lepidolite, what makes it purple is lithium. So if it's a piece that's not super overly polished, the more you play with it, the more you touch it, that lithium starts working into the skin. And angelite is a very calming, and blue calcite, that was the other one. It's a very calming light blue. It's just got the soft feeling, I have found. It seems to be a lot of young people really like lepidolite, and adults, especially some of the PTSD that I've worked with, prefer the angelite. Just what I've noticed. But those are the two maybe to kind of play with, though everybody's different. What works for one person may not work for another. Just like Tylenol may work for you, but not for me, and I would prefer Motrin. So there's not a one all be all. Yes, natives can use sage and sweetgrass, and I'm sure other things, and it might even depend on what area, because not every plant grows in the same place all over the country. So keep that in mind. Each tribe had different sections, and they have different medicines and different teachings. And again, that's not a one thing. There's no one thing for it. It's a very diverse group of people. Let's see. I told my friend what Marianne told me in the Zoom call, and always my health issues. Well, good. Hopefully your friend can help you get some of that squared away. But that's it. I just wanted to pop on and give everybody a heads up, so we didn't just abandon you and not show up. Has Marianne's daughters ever done their own Q&A videos? Not that I'm aware of. And I honestly, I'm not sure if both would or not. That might be something to ask Marianne next time. I know, was it Tara, I believe, was on one of Marianne's videos maybe 6 months ago. And it was one of the videos where Marianne was still reading the letters out, and her daughter was there with her, one of her daughters. So if you're curious, you might have to scroll back a ways to find it, but it is there. Oh, divine. That is a fact. Too many people think you need the exact thing that you can't find it. Exactly. That's like a common thing, is everybody, if you see it on the internet and it gets put out there, the perception becomes that's the one thing and the only way you can do something, and it's not. So many traditions have different ways of dealing with the same type of problem, and it's what they've learned to do with what they've had. So there's no one way, and allow yourself to be comfortable with finding the way that works for you. Oh, hey, Marlena. So again, for anybody just jumping on, because I see the numbers of watching going on, so I know we have new people. It's just me right now, and this was going to be quick, and I think I've already babbled on for 15 minutes. Marianne is not with us today. She is resting and recuperating. She has pneumonia, and so we want her to take her time and feel better. Hopefully we'll have her back next week, same time at 10 o'clock, hopefully. And because of this, we are rescheduling, and I'm waiting to hear back some more from the Antlers management. But due to, doctor's advice and common sense of we want Marianne to be healthy, we're pushing back antlers. And if you have registered with antlers, I will move your reservation to the new date. And if it's a date that you cannot do, we will refund you. This is not a haha, we got your money now. So don't worry, we'll take care of you. You know what, Mr. Miyagi, I will let Marianne know. I'll be in touch with her husband off and on today, and I'll let her know everybody's thinking about her and wishing her well. And hopefully we'll have her back next week. Hi, Mike. Let's see. All right, Marlena and Robin, thanks. But with that, I think we're going to sign off here. I'm going to go find more coffee and go check my phone and see if the hotel has answered back yet. So thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for all of your thoughts and wishes and healing for Marianne. I will let them know, and we hope that both of us will see you next week. So have a great day, everybody. Hopefully we get some sunshine if you're here in Ohio, because it was 70 today and it's not 70 out there today. Or it was 70 yesterday, not today. So thank you guys, and hopefully we'll see everybody tomorrow. I was going to say tomorrow. See, I need coffee next week. Bye, guys.